Hey everyone, Francesca here from Get Ahead Media with a quick live video for you with 3 reasons why you should be making videos regularly for your business. And if you're waiting around to the end, I'm also going to give you some tips and some encouragement on how to get you started. So firstly, let's talk about connection with your audience. So one of the best things about video is it's a great way for you to connect with your audience. Now, why do you want that connection? Because people don't actually buy products anymore. They buy into the person behind the product, or they buy into the values of the person behind the product. So video is a great way for your audience to connect with you and with your values and decide that you're a person that they trust and that they want to buy from. Now, the biggest mistake that I find that people make, so I just look at my notes so I don't miss anything. The biggest mistake that I find that people make is that they make a video and they go, oh, I'll make one this week. And then the next week they're like, no, I don't really feel like it. I'm not going to make a video this week. And the problem with only doing them sort of haphazardly once a month is your audience doesn't get a chance to actually connect with you and know who you are and build that relationship so that they turn from a stranger, just someone in your list of fans, to an actual buying customer. So connection with your audience and making sure that they get the chance to do that by posting regularly is the first one. Now the next one is practice makes perfect. No one is a pro at video after a few tries, not even myself. You know, people go to film school, people spend years trying to learn these skills. Now, it's easy to get started, but that's the thing, is you need to get started. So there's no point people tell me they're going to wait until, oh, I'm a bit better before I start posting videos. Firstly, you haven't defined what better is, so that timeline just gets pushed out and pushed out further. So don't wait until you get better. Start now. And start with what you have. So start with your smartphone or start with your DSLR, or just start making videos. Build on what you have. You know, take it from where you're at now and then build on it, make them better, because the more you practice, the better that you're going to get at making videos, the faster you're going to be able to make them, but also you're going to get better at engaging and connecting with your audience. So practice makes perfect. Get out there and start making them. More content, the more reach you have. So the way social media networks work is they have algorithms in place to either widen or limit your reach, okay? So basically Facebook and YouTube and all kinds of places like that, they want you to pay to, widen your reach, to sponsor your ads and that kind of thing. But the thing is that video, especially on Facebook, is prioritized over other posts, and in particularly with live video. So you take advantage of the algorithms there in terms of they're going to push your video out further than just a photo. And then the more that people actually interact with your content, the more they see it, the more they interact, and the more they do that, the more likely they're to see it in the future, and the more likely it's going to get seen by a wider audience overall. Okay, so the more content you make, the more reach you're going to get. Now, there's sort of kind of like a little bit of a, not disclaimer, but don't just, like I said in the beginning one, when a connection, people just make a video as and when they want to, is you need to have a plan. Don't just make them haphazardly and go, oh yeah, I feel like it this week, oh, I don't this week. You need to have a plan. So my suggestion is to make one at least once a week. Now, if that seems too much, then maybe once every 2 weeks. Once you get into once a month, you're kind of getting to the point where your audience isn't getting enough chance to see you and connect with you, okay? So make a plan and stick to it. So if it's going to be once a week or once, every 2 weeks on a particular day, like I'm going to do live videos from now on a Friday, stick to it. That's also making sure if you publish that out to your audience saying, I'm going to do this on this day, that you're accountable. You're accountable to your audience, you're accountable to yourself. Just to recap, why you should be making videos regularly is that the audience needs to connect with you and they need to see you on a regular basis. That practice makes perfect, so keep practicing by putting videos out and you will get better. And 3 is the more you make, the more reach you will get. So it's been great chatting with you guys. If you have any questions on the content that I just gave you in this live stream, then watch it on the replay and leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you, of course. So have a great day, guys. I'm going to have an awesome time out in the waves and I will see you next time. Okay, bye.